Goofy's like my favorite, and that's his ride. But why do they have to make it so scary? Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. Back at Disneyland today, but trying something a little bit different. And I thought I'd share how I like to do a solo day here at the parks. So we're gonna see how many single rider rides we can do, eat some food, look at some merch, maybe meet some characters, and maybe trade some pins, and just kind of see where the day takes us. I used to be so shy to do solo days at the parks, but I've definitely overcome that. I also kind of wanted to share this in case it might be encouragement if you're thinking about doing a solo day but weren't sure where to start. As always, I'm very grateful to be here and very grateful to have you here, so let's go have a Disneyland day. As you might have guessed, we are again starting the vlog in my favorite part of the park, Galaxy's Edge, but we're gonna start our single rider mission here with the Millennium Falcon ride. I will say 99.9% of the time on this single rider, you'll get the engineer position, which can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. But I haven't been on this ride for quite a while now, so I'm very excited. There's like nobody in here, and the line splits. You can pick the right side or the left side, and I think I'm feeling the left side. So let's see how it looks over here. So far there's been not a soul in this single rider line. Oh my goodness, I think this might be a walk-on.
You will be intercepting a first-order train ship
Literally,
of coaxium.
nobody else in here. I don't know how this happens.
Pilots, that precious cargo.
Everyone in the cockpit.
Hello, it's just
For
me.
your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings.
All right, go ahead and fasten that seatbelt for me from the outside to the inside aisle. All right, tug on that yellow tab. Hit all the blinking lights and buttons and have a great run.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous.
Engineers. Automatic repair engaged. Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off. Only one pilot? You won't be able to steer with it. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, watch it.
Oh my goodness.
It's flying this thing real easy, eh? No gunner. Auto weapons engaged. Right, pilot. Hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right, pilot. Make the jump to light speed. Shooting! They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Ah, there it is. After that train.
Oh my goodness. No!
Right, pilot, brakes.
What is that?
Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Power up the ship. Well, I am the coaxium. Right, pilot. Hit the boosters. Boost. Look. We did not die. Let's get out of here. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
I cannot believe that just happened, like literally right after I said 99.9 chance engineer. But that just goes to show that anything can happen. And I happened to like come in at an odd time between pre-show people coming in. Cast members asked if I wanted to wait for the next party or just go by myself. I just went by myself, and that was like the coolest thing ever. Getting pilot alone is lucky, but getting the whole Falcon to myself has never happened before. So I'm like so excited. I'm like just fangirling over that, but I'm so excited that happened. What a start to the day, and what a start to the single rider mission. But sticking with the space theme, we're gonna head over to Space Mountain in Tomorrowland and try that single rider line next. But as is tradition for a Disney day, we've got to do a quick outfit check first. Today we're kind of simple, easy breezy. It is a very warm day today. So I've got an overall dress with biker shorts underneath, Bagoo bag, and my favorite bag charm, Darth Goofy. So the single rider line for Space Mountain is actually down in the exit way. It feels kind of incorrect because you're like going the opposite way that everyone else is going.
Before you embark on your adventure, please place all hats, glasses, and loose possessions in the storage pouch located directly in front of you. SF-77, this is Mission Control. We are initiating power transfer in 3, 2,
So that one was only about a 5-minute wait. Sometimes single rider's super quick, sometimes it's not. It's kind of hard to predict, but we definitely got lucky there. While we're here, I heard there's some new Star Wars merch out in the parks, so let's check out Star Trader. And I believe this hoodie is one of the new items. There's also this sweatshirt that has the same logo, but black on white. I've been trying to memorize more Arabic, but kind of been failing at it. So if you have a decoder, maybe you can let me know what this says on here. But this design is super cute. It's not fleece on the inside, it's like just very lightweight. One more shirt here with an all-over print that's very classic looking. We've got a dewback, C-3PO, Luke, Leia, Vader, Stormtroopers, I almost said a T-fighter, a TIE fighter. And then the back has the same pattern, it looks like. Personally, I'm not much of an all-over print person, but I can appreciate this design. And then we have my favorite section, the Darth Vader corner. There's this shirt. It's been out for a while, but I don't think I've shared it on the vlog. But it's a Disneyland resort shirt with Darth Vader on it. I am a big fan of this design. Let me know your thoughts, because I'm always very curious to hear what kind of merch you guys like. Super cute, but super quick. You kind of have to be at the right place at the right time to catch that little moment by the castle. I believe it's only the 12:15 marching band session that Mickey and everybody comes out with. If you're in Fantasyland, like that area, a little bit before 12:15, then definitely try to catch that. Next, I think I want to catch the cavalcade, which is at 1:30. I've kind of been making like little missions for myself throughout the day. I am still a shy girl at heart, I will say, and having like a mission or something to do to focus on helps take like the nervousness away, if that makes sense. So we'll do that, and then I think hop over to DCA and try some more single rider rides. There's like an hour before the cavalcade happens, so maybe we could try some pin trading. As you may or may not know, I've been going deeper and deeper into the pin trading rabbit hole, but I brought one of the little foam boards today, and these are the ones I have to trade. So I'm thinking, oh. But what I was gonna say with pin trading is that it can be a really good solo day activity if you're a pin person. If you're not, then it might be dangerous. But like talking to cast members and doing trivia with cast members is just a fun icebreaker. It's like talk to people. Smiley's watching this, she's probably laughing right now. I almost always get a corn dog when we come to Disneyland. When I first started doing solo days, the thing I got the most nervous about was eating by myself. I feel like that is also the thing that a lot of people are most nervous about as far as solo days go. So what helped me was either bringing a book to read or bringing headphones and watching a video. And like, who knows, maybe you could even put this vlog on. Maybe that's too much, but I do have a surprise, which is that I got another mystery pin. I'm focusing on collecting Star Wars pins right now. So I got this droid mystery box. There's 8 different droids. Here are all the options. I'm hoping most for Chopper or K2SO. I'm not gonna say who I don't want because we don't want any bad energy here. 2 pins. Bag number 1. I'm gonna let you guys see first. Sea green. Okay. L337. Interesting. Bag number 2. And you guys are seeing this one first too. Please don't be a double. It's C3PO. Okay, that's a good one. Cute. 3PO is a keep for me, but 37 might be a trade. In Tomorrowland, next to Star Wars Launch Bay, there is a cast member with shadow box pins to trade. I showed this in one of my last vlogs, but you do have to have your receipt, the box, and have bought the pins today, which I have all of the above. So let's see what we can find there.
It could be anything in the box. It doesn't have to be a matching set.
I think I'll do the Han Solo one.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you so much. Our first pin trade of the day, we got Han Solo, and it kind of matches, like the color kind of matches with the C3PO one. Park hops over to DCA, and on the Disneyland website, there are 6 attractions in this park that have single rider. Web Slingers, Soarin', Radiator Springs Racers, Incredicoaster, Goofy Sky School, and Grizzly River Run. Grizzly and Goofy Sky School I'm not sure about, but the other 4 we'll definitely try. So let's continue our single rider mission and see how many we can get through here. This kind of goes for all attractions that have a single rider option. Sometimes it's open and sometimes it's not. So I'm at Soarin' right now, but the single rider here is currently closed. I'm not totally sure what the determining factors for that are, but we'll definitely try coming back here later to see if it might be open. I've never done single rider on Soarin', so I was kind of excited to see how that worked and like how the line for it was. But the next closest one to where we are right now, I think, is Web Slingers, which I haven't done for the longest time, so I'm kind of excited to do it. So let's head to Avengers Campus. Ooh, it is so hot today. I can already feel the AC and it feels so good.
Peter Parker!
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web we get access to some pretty awesome tech, like Vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. It all helps us develop really cool stuff, like these spider bots, for example. This really cool self-replicating feature.
Because?
This is awesome.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate, and they're consuming everything in their path. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry, Shaq.
Contacting Spider-Man.
Here. I'm gonna go find Spider-Man.
This is now a bigger problem. Activating threat level protocols.
Hey guys, what's up? I hear you have a bug problem. Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Everyone head to the slingers and we'll team up to stop the spider bots before they destroy the campus. It's easy.
A sus hijos y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte.
Move all the way into the vehicle, have a seat, and put on those red I'll find you agree. Should I call for more help now?
No. We can handle it. It's a small problem. Actually, big problem. We did it! I can't believe the chain reaction thing worked. You guys were amazing.
Downgrade and threat level to don't tell Tony.
Actually, better tell Tony.
I think that's a wise decision, Peter.
Oh my goodness, I am so sorry if that looks absolutely crazy. I didn't really think ahead of time how to film that ride because not only is it 3D, but you need both hands to sling the webs. I'm also realizing how much I miss Avengers Campus. It's what started my whole social media journey. When Avengers Campus first opened and Magic Keys came along, I started my TikTok there and just did like updates on all the Marvel Easter eggs and what characters are here. Based on what movies and shows were coming out, the characters from those shows would be here. That was like in my extra shy girl days, so I didn't really show my face back then. But like eventually I came more and more out of my shell, and now here we are. But I feel like I haven't spent quality time in Avengers Campus for a long time. Maybe one of these days in the next vlog we could do a whole Marvel day, do a deep dive into Avengers Campus. It has gone through quite a bit of changes since it first opened, especially now. I'm like standing right next to the wall where one of the new attractions is gonna go. And before this all happened, there was a walkway here that went to Cars Land. I also forgot about this, and in my head I was just gonna walk through there to go to the next ride, but I think we're gonna have to go the long way.
speed, and style.
Luigi, give our friend your best.
For you, my friend, only the best. Pick up. Oh, yes. Oh, real race car. Guido, to the starting line.
It takes more than new tires to win a race. I'm your new crew chief.
Yes. Now you will have the chance to make this the most glorious race of your life.
We've been doing so many rides today. Like, I know that was the mission, but this is the most rides I've done in quite a while. Been a long time since I've done a solo day. I'm still next to Radiator Springs Racers right now. I think it just went down. That was kind of lucky that we got to ride it. This day has been going by so fast. It's almost 5 p.m. already. We've done rides, we saw some shows, saw some characters. Definitely been doing a little bit of everything today, which is just how I like to do solo days. So I hope it's been fun so far. We still have Incredicoaster to try.
A few moments later.
I have some bad news. I think Incredicoaster is down right now. I saw it running in the distance when I was walking here, like literally just happened. A kind of odd timing also that cars went down and this went down at the same time. But sometimes a theme park day, things happen. It is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Hi there, I just wanted to take a look at your pin board. This is so cute.
Also do some trivia.
Yeah, I'll try trivia.
Yeah. You wanna see what I have for my trivia? Or
I'll let it be a surprise.
So what you need to do, very simple, you just need to spin it. Check on this one and then I'll give you the question.
Okay, let's see.
Right, so that's
Got yellow.
It's about turning red.
Okay, my favorite.
Good. Turning red takes place in what city?
Toronto. I think...
You can say no.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're good.
But thank you so much. That was fun. Thank you. Have a good one. I've never pin traded at Bing Bongs, but that pin board was super, super cute. And now I've stopped in the store to look at merch. But I have been debating about this shirt. Let me know your thoughts on this, because as far as 70th merch goes, I wanted to get some sort of t-shirt, and I've been leaning towards this one and getting it in like an oversized fit, maybe like 2 sizes up from my normal size. Thinking to cut the neckline on it so it's like off the shoulder. Hopefully that makes sense and you can see the vision, but I don't know. It hasn't sold out, so I don't feel like pressure to buy it right this second, but I'll think about it. But while we're here, let's look at the other shirt options for the 70th. And there's like a women's fitted tee that's embroidered on the front and has this Mickey print on the back. Then we've got a pullover sweatshirt. Disneyland's like embroidered in this really pretty gold thread. Very cute. Crocs and some bags. A white t-shirt with Mickey on it. This one's very cute too, but I'm not the biggest white t-shirt person. Got a button up. Then back to where that blue shirt was, which there's also this baseball button up. So quite cute. And it has the 70th of the castle on the back. So Goofy's Sky School is another attraction that does have single rider line, but this one is the scariest ride in the park to me. I don't know if that's crazy. It's kind of hard to see from here, but the way that it like whips you around the corners on the top, it feels like I'm gonna fall out the side. I don't know, maybe like with friends, but by myself, I don't think I can do this one. If I had to choose, I would rather do the swinging on Mickey's Fun Wheel than Goofy's Sky School. That is like how much that ride scares me. Goofy's like my favorite and that's his ride. But why do they have to make it so scary? And Incredicoaster is still down. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna stay at the park, so we might have to pass on that one today, but we tried. Maybe we can try one final attraction. One of my favorite rides to cool off on a very hot day like today.
sea is better than anything they got up there. Down in all the fish is happy. Fish in the bowl is lucky. They ain't for hours of sea. In the top, the fruit is the Duke of Sword.
We sent her to the right place.
Rings glossitis, next laryngitis, la voce to me.
Hey, you see.
So as I was leaving the Little Mermaid attraction, I spotted the Pandora shop next door, and I knew they sold Pandora charms here in the park, so I was thinking about looking today. But when I saw the sign outside that there was new charms and there was Goofy and it was like an all silver one, I caved. Recently had a birthday and my friend Smiley got me my first ever Pandora charm bracelet. It's so cute and I'm so excited about this. The magic key discounts do apply in the Pandora shops here. The Goofy charm was $65. With the discounts, it went down to $52. My sister also got me a Disney gift card for my birthday, which I was also able to use, so it kind of worked out perfectly. Thank you so much, Smiley, and thank you to my sister. If you guys are watching, this is like the treat yourself moment of the day today. I was kind of planning to get more snacks, but it's been so hot today that I didn't really have an appetite, I feel like. Extra hydrated with liquid IV and multiple water refills today. I feel like my hair is so crazy after everything we did today. Talked to a lot of people in the single rider lines. Some people were solo, some people were pass holders. It was just a mix of all kinds of different people. And a cast member also said hi and gifted me this Eeyore pin. Such a nice little magical moment. Thank you so much for that if you're watching. But overall today was so much fun. We did rides, we did a little bit of everything, shopping, a little bit of pins and pin trading. We saw the cavalcade, but that's kind of how I like to do solo days, just a little bit of everything. So I hope this might have brought encouragement if you're thinking about doing a solo day but haven't quite taken the leap yet. Thank you so much for watching and for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one.